gentlemen, welcome to the live show.
Hey! We back! Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gender Blender podcast. I am your host, Cryptic, accompanied by
Ellie. Ines L.
M. Sosa, I am back in the building.
Yes,
Come
welcome
through.
back, Manny.
Yo, can you
Yes.
show your
Yes.
cane?
He
Show
said
your
yes.
motherfucking cane. Show your fucking efforts. Ooh.
Chacho,
Ro-
va a romper la
rómpelo.
mesa.
No, all right.
Break, yo,
right.
we're back in the studio. You're gonna get us kicked out.
We
Pretty
can't
much.
see
Break the
the
table. Don't break
Pretty
the
We
much.
can't see the old cane, but
Yeah.
Esa no
Okay,
bota
yeah.
Smurf.
I'm an OG, so we gotta represent, you know?
Wait, and we got somebody that.
Shout out back to Splu. Well, shout out to Splu. Shout out to Alex, the second half of our production team. He couldn't make it today. He had another commitment.
and Jen couldn't make it either.
And Jen couldn't make it, but
We
we're
miss
back.
you.
So how was everybody's hiatus? And we'll talk about why we were out for so long. We're not gonna talk too much about it, but we'll explain it a little bit. But how was your hiatus? What have you been up to?
I missed you guys.
I've been chilling with y'all.
I mean, yeah.
Literally.
Inez?
Everything's been good, you know, just working on my own entrepreneurial stuff and
Yes.
building this show May 22nd, which the Gender Blender peeps is gonna be at.
Yes. Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
2
everything's
weeks
good.
from when this show airs, we're gonna be at Picante Restaurant performing.
That's insane.
With Inez. So all the information is right here on the screen. So Picante Restaurant, shout out to them.
Yes.
So
Come
yes.
through, show some love.
Yes. Any
More
information?
details to come.
More details to come, but the address to the location is right there on the screen.
I will be
Yes.
drinking. and
Yes.
talking.
I've been drinking.
Watermelon.
But you know what's special about the show too? Someone is going to sing a duet with me.
I wonder who.
Me.
Oh.
Me and Inez go together like babies that pacifier. Real dog, don't lie. That's all I could do, bro. When you
That's
go
the
canta.
voice. That's the voice that the little thing.
Yeah.
Wait till you see a story.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
so I'm gonna be joined by
fired.
M. Sosa, and
Yes,
I'm super
ma'am.
excited because although we have been podcast mates, I've never had the beautiful opportunity to
Yes.
to share the stage with him, and I'm super
Aw.
excited. 'Cause
And
he's
I'm gonna be
talented.
touching the skins for her.
Yes.
And
The
I'm
conga,
wait,
the
wait.
conga skins.
Pause.
Conga skins,
Oh,
conga
okay.
skins.
Pause.
I'm your percussionist.
Yeah, right.
They're called
Yeah,
skins.
Yes.
I'm gonna be
yes.
touching the skins.
I'm gonna have this dope
Gotcha.
percussionist.
buscando
Matter of fact, that's how
There
we
you
met
go.
initially.
Facts.
Almost.
Facts.
Oh my God, 2017. 18, 19, 20,
4,
21,
5,
22,
going on 5.
5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you're welcome.
Man, yeah.
How has your hiatus been?
Mine has been good. Working music. It's all been revolving around music. Manny's pretty much going head first, not foot first, into his R&B.
Oh.
Into his R&B stuff.
Taco.
So no, Manny put his best foot forward and
Maldito
did,
viejo.
he did.
That's number 2.
Literally.
Anything else?
Literally, he
Ca-
put-
yeah, literally.
No, actually, shout out to Manny the Infused Chef. Over the hiatus, Manny performed at one of their events, which
Yeah,
was
that
awesome.
was awesome.
Shout out to Manny's level of commitment. Again, I didn't want him to do the show because the week before the actual show, or days before the actual show, Manny actually hurt his leg real bad. So
Yeah.
if you guys saw videos on Instagram and all that stuff, Manny has his foot up singing. So that showed his
Yeah.
professionalism. Went against my recommendation as his manager, but I'm still glad we did it because it
Yeah.
showed a lot.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so kudos to Manny on that.
So if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can zoom in or whatever.
You can stand up. I mean, yeah. Or they can see if you stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get up and grip.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
mira,
well, you
mira,
can
mira.
see it. Yeah, you can see it.
As you can see, I'm one-legged short
Yeah,
right now.
they can. Mhm.
I'm one-legged short, but commitment is commitment, and we gotta do what we gotta do.
That's
so
right.
That's
let's
right.
rock.
Shout out to
Right.
Manny.
So,
Splu, what have you been
What's
up
up
to,
with
bro?
you,
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, we thought about
Just
your
because
flu-
I'm crippled, y'all won't just roll
Nah,
over
we
me?
don't discriminate. No.
That's
no.
all you.
Actually, I was gonna skip you because you was crippled.
Mira, ve.
What you got? What you got, Manny? How's your hiatus?
Besides this,
Yeah.
oh, this her peachy. Woo. Nah, but nah, I mean, like you said, we did the. Mierda, ya te dio la menopausia, mi amor. ya.
Es la tequila,
Ya
güey.
está la
Es la
tequila.
tequila, güey.
me está dando ya, coño.
Ajá, so
Diablo.
tell us
Es
about
que-
your hiatus.
Mira, por eso que la gente no puede tener cuarto. Look, she want to show off that we got an AC con control.
Y
And
digital.
it's actually working this time.
Y conste que digital y está funcionando.
Yeah.
It's actually working,
It
ladies and
actually
gentlemen.
works.
What a
So, go ahead.
concept.
So,
No, I mean, everything, we've been working. We've been doing a couple of shows. We did the Manny Infused Chefs event. That was amazing.
that was fun. Good stuff.
That was amazing. Yeah, I hurt my leg, and besides all that, I've been working, so you probably haven't seen me because of the work commitment that I had.
Yeah.
I had basically 3 jobs before I broke my leg, or sprained my knee. I didn't really break
Yeah.
it, but I had 3 jobs, so there was no breathing. There was no nothing. I just had to hustle.
Yeah.
You was stacking
Just-
that dough?
Yeah, until the bills came.
Like after
Until the
gigs,
bill came, and they just went.
yeah,
Oh,
after
yeah.
after
Left.
gigs and band rehearsal, he was just jet straight to work.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So I mean, we here, we back in the building, and you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me
Yes.
for days and months and years and centuries to come. So
We
thank
Yeah,
you.
we're glad to
Yes.
have you back. Splu!
Yes.
No,
Yo.
I'm happy. I'm happy to have this knucklehead back. I really am.
Hey.
Dímelo, lumberjack.
Dame atrás.
First of all,
Christmas lumberjack. No le de pata, no. Don't kick it.
First of all,
Show
how
your
y'all
shirt.
doing? I miss y'all. I'm glad to be back. Can y'all motherfuckers clap for me or something?
Yeah.
Hey, he misses us. Hey!
You know,
Well,
The
it's our-
enthusiasm is contagious in
I
this
thought
room.
we was friends, and I thought I was gonna get well received.
It's our first time working together, so.
Oh yes, you
It
have
is,
it.
eh?
Yo,
Yeah, you look
So-
good when
We
you
popping
back
our
that
cherry.
ass up. You look good when you back that ass up.
Wait, what happened?
We just started singing Juvenile for no reason.
And
you know, I'm already gonna edit like half this shit, right?
Ratchet ass. All right. Well, there's one thing I want to give good news on.
Yes.
What?
I have not gotten locked up during this whole.
No, the thing is, if you go to jail 10 times, the 11th one, they don't book you. It's free. That's what happened.
He gets that coupon from Groupon?
Yeah, he gets
From
the coup-
Groupon?
He gets the little.
Yeah, okay.
Those-
But you know what? Let's celebrate it anyway.
Let's celebrate it anyway. You're
Hey!
here. Speaking of courts, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this
Aprendido a
show.
hacer delincuencia, yo coño.
Wait, before you say anything real quick, can we just acknowledge these dope ass shirts that
Yes,
we got
that's what
on?
I was gonna get to. Yes.
Yes,
Dame
ma'am.
atrás by yours truly.
Yes, cáeme
And
atrás.
The lovely Ellie. Un aplauso, un aplauso, un aplauso, un aplauso.
yeah!
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple of pop-up shops in the summer, and y'all better
Yes.
come through because
Yes.
her gear is dope
Yes.
as.
Good,
Yep.
good
So,
pop.
ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
pop.
this episode of Gender Blender Podcast is sponsored by Kanye Atrás Apparel, which Ellie will give us a little more information about that later on. We're going to put all her Instagram or her contact information on the screen
Yes,
later on during the show. So, now that we, ironically touched on Cord and, Splu's, residency over there at Rikers.
They kicked his ass out of Rikers. They kicked him out.
I don't
They
even
kicked
be
him out.
going to Rikers.
Yo, Splu is
They
the
be like,
yo,
yo, you again? Nah, my nigga.
Splu is the prisoner of the century. They have
Oh,
his
man.
face.
Okay, you know what? Y'all gonna stop making me look like I'm a delinquent. All right?
You are making yourself. Us. He's making us.
Nigga pulled the whole Soldier Boy right now. I said you made yourself look like a delinquent, nigga.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, or Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yo, not for nothing, they both look like they have issues.
No, they're both. I believe they're both.
They're both
toxic.
crazy.
I believe
I'm
they're
sorry.
both toxic. I mean, the toxicity over the last 3 months in relationships with
What?
celebrities is
Yes.
off the hook. I mean, Kanye and Kim, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, Will Smith and Jada, that whole slapping situation. We have a lot to get into, but a lot of people seem confused as to why this is being televised, because it's pretty much a lawsuit. It's not like a criminal case or anything. So basically,
Yeah,
what
why
ended
is
up
it being televised?
so back, I believe, was 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Amber Heard did an op-ed, right, stating that Johnny Depp was abusive, that he was emotionally and physically, damaging and stuff like that. So she wrote this whole op-ed. So long story short, Johnny Depp is just suing her for defamation of character, saying that most of the stuff that, or if not all of the stuff that she wrote in that op-ed was not True.
Well,
I heard that. I'm sorry, but I heard that she cost him like 26
Yes.
million for a movie.
They not a movie, many movies.
The Pirate of the
They
Caribbean.
retracted many movies. They
they
cut a
retracted the
contract.
Pirate of the Caribbean
Yeah.
Because of her.
because
yeah.
of her.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Disney took it out of their platforms. I mean, they put it back, obviously, but at
Oh,
the
that's
time,
foul.
many different platforms did not want to fuck with Johnny Depp.
Yep.
He actually had a
Right,
contract with the
right.
Pirates of the Caribbean. They cut that. Like, he lost a lot of
much.
money. A lot of
Because
money.
of a woman that shits on the bed.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Yo, but I see so much similarities between
Maybe she
them
took a laxative.
and,
You ever
and
thought
Jada.
about that?
Between Johnny Depp and Amber, I see a lot of similarities to Jada and Will.
Whoa.
Like I really see it.
Who has Johnny Depp ever slapped, nigga?
No, no, but I'm saying as far as like the
Well,
toxic,
the toxic,
the
yeah.
toxic
I don't think-
relationship.
Okay.
I've never seen something so similar in my life.
Okay.
First
For
of
real.
all right. One of the reasons to answer somebody said, like, why is it getting televised? I think it's getting televised because, so there's only one thing I saw on Instagram, and it was like some news anchor person talking about how this is a big deal because it's one of the first times where it's like men, the domestic abuse against the man is being
Yes.
brought out. And
Right.
now it's like this huge lie. And this is not the first time it's happened.
And that
Like,
shit is real.
I personally have been through it. Many people have been through it. The only
I've been
difference
through
is
it.
That, stop playing. All right, so no, it's serious. No, seriously, seriously. No, it's listen. It's one of the. It's probably as fucked up as it is. It's one of the first defense females use because of the power that they have. For example, a female could go to a precinct and say, "My husband wants to hit me." You have to spend 12 hours in jail because of the safety of the woman. When it's vice versa, the cop just be like,
Yeah, can you just go somewhere else? Can
you
you
gotta wait for it to happen.
Can you go to your best friend's house or something? Like stay away from each
Yeah.
other. But
They
no,
don't
the guy
take it
goes straight to
serious.
jail.
So that's why this is, that's why it's a big deal. That's why it's getting televised, and it's like, yo, there is justice for men, not just for females.
Hmm.
So-
Which I think men deserve, because there are women that are very. I think women have a huge capacity because I've seen it with my own eyes, and I'm sure some of y'all experienced it at some capacity. Is where women are very toxic and manipulative
I was
with,
gonna say
with
that.
their words, very,
Yes.
and they victimize themselves and all that. Entonces ponen el hombre como que si él es la persona mala y ella siempre es la víctima.
That's what she looked like. That.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's a good actress though. Have you seen the fight?
Is she really though?
She ain't a. She,
I
ain't
mean,
a good, she
in
tried to.
court
Not
she
in
is.
real life.
She can't cry on
Now,
cue.
No,
I
she
heard-
can't. She's
can't
trying
cry
so
on
hard.
I heard they were playing back like Johnny Depp had recordings, and she was like,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. Who do you
on
think they're gonna
things-
believe you?
on things she had lied on? Now she's there with the shit face, like, oh,
Literally.
Literally, the
So
shit
you- you
face.
see how
So you
messed up
said
that
this,
is?
huh?
Yeah.
We got this on video.
Yeah. No, and I think like her lawyers are like clowns.
Did she pay for
She
it, or
must
was
be-
that free? Was
Of
this
course,
free?
of course, it's
Like,
Was
not
it
seriously.
court appointed?
Yeah, it was probably court appointed. That doesn't make any sense.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
yeah, because she probably thought she had the upper hand because she's a
Because
woman.
she's a woman,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, nah.
Nah, that didn't
Not
work
with
out.
Hollywood
Fucked up.
money.
You know,
gotta-
but you know
you
what
gotta
was sad?
see me,
I
like, the
She fucked
glove
up.
does not fit. That's the lawyer I'm
If
getting.
it don't fit, you must have quit.
So
No,
I,
but you know what? I'm
go ahead.
it really felt bad when they asked him how much did you lose, something like that. I guess they asked him that question, and he had to pause, and you saw the sadness. He was like,
But-
basically everything.
But this is the thing. Okay, I'll go
I
ahead.
felt for him.
I'm Team Johnny. I'm Team Johnny.
Me
on this,
too.
But
Me
he's
too.
but
Me
you gotta understand,
too.
he's also an
I
actor
think the
too.
whole world is.
But I know,
Johnny.
but again, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Who's to say he's not putting on an act there too? They're both
Yeah.
actors. You know, but given the preponderance of evidence, it's really not looking good for Amber Heard.
Not at all.
You
Not
know,
at all.
the
Not at
shitting on the bed, the broken fingertip or the missing fingertip that she cut the fingertip off, and the voice notes.
Wait, did in court? Was there any visuals where she put up both of her hands and all her fingertips?
No, it's Johnny Depp's fingertips that's missing, not Amber Heard's fingertip.
Yeah.
She was trying to act like it was hers.
No.
Okay, so he has.
No, not like everything's coming to light.
There's
now on,
evidence that
Everything,
she
all
cut
the
his.
abuse that she's done to
Okay.
him
Yeah.
is coming
Yeah.
to light.
Yeah.
And now there's a petition going on for her not to play in the new Aquaman.
Which, ironically speaking, that's actually her.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
her on the screen. So we were just taking notes and watching
I
videos
want
before
to
the
play
show.
her in Aquaman.
I think-
So
Me,
yeah.
I think you would do phenomenal.
You know what?
So
I agree.
So I think she started getting more known because of Johnny Depp. Because again, going back to these trials, if you're paying attention to the trial, or at least the little clips that are on trial, even her lawyers made her seem so. What kind of movies did you do? She was like, oh, I play little small roles in major movies and big roles. Yes. She's played small roles on big movies, like a small part on big movies that are popular, like Pineapple Express and stuff like that. But when she's been the lead role, the movies are low budget.
Yeah, they're low budget.
Oh.
So
she's not like a major.
She's not an A-list
She
actress.
ain't no
Exactly.
Scarlett
Okay.
Johansson.
Okay.
And all of this is coming out during this trial, so they're making her look bad in so many
You know
ways.
who they want to replace her with in Aquaman, right?
Who?
Emma Watson.
I just said that.
I'm here for it.
Oh,
I feel like
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson would be.
But she's
better.
already.
she's already in.
She's already a character. Is this?
Marvel?
This is different.
Marvel.
Yeah, she's a Marvel.
No, but I think she's done with Marvel. Because
Yeah.
remember, before we went on the show, we talked about her getting fired from Disney because
Who's Scarlett?
Disney. No, she was Black Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
why?
So what ended up happening is the contract said, okay, when actors and actresses make movies, they make a certain amount of money from the box office, right?
Okay.
So Black Widow during the pandemic was supposed to go into theaters when the theaters started slowly opening up.
Yeah.
So Disney Plus decided to throw it on the streaming service. So if you're paying $30 to get this movie to see Black Widow on Disney Plus,
Right.
she's not entitled to any of that profit because she has nothing to do with that
Oh,
platform.
that's messed up.
So she sued them for the
Oh, yeah,
money.
that's
And you know
right.
what Disney does when you sue them? They cut you off. Which, hey,
I
Wow.
allegedly that's how the story went. We're not there, but this is what we heard.
She's
so
still hot though.
Yeah,
Whatever.
she is.
Nikki un palomo.
Whatever.
yeah, but
Palomazo.
Anyway, shout out to Johnny Depp, man.
Yes.
yes,
Like
yes.
I'm all
shout
about
out.
the scissors and
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands. right.
We're here for you.
Let's go.
Another drama going
Yes.
on.
So what you got?
The Kim Kardashian and Kanye West with Pete Davidson.
Yes. Shout out to Pete Davidson, man.
I
saw
knew you
Pete-
were gonna say something.
That's what- well,
That's
listen.
your brother.
Pete
That
Davidson.
is your
I
brother.
saw Pete Davidson when he started doing stand-up comedy back in like 2015.
Yo, I saw clips. I saw
Dude,
clips.
no,
of
but
him.
I saw him live. Like,
Oh, you did?
I went to
Okay.
Stand Up New York. I literally didn't know who he was. Like, I went to Stand Up New York
Right.
because the headliner for Stand Up New York that night was Tracy Morgan.
Oh.
Right. So
love
remember
Tracy
Tracy Morgan, SNL. So I saw
Right.
like there was a connection.
Right.
So Pete Davidson was there and he was funny. And I'm like, yo, this guy. And so no, he's my boy because he has Crohn's disease too, like me. So it's
No,
like
and then
we're
he has
cronies.
that dark humor that you
That
just
dark
love.
Yes,
humor,
I love
yes.
that humor.
AKA cryptic.
And AKA I'm in your bed with your wife.
Oh.
Yo.
That's what
Oh,
he
that's
said.
Yeah.
right. Didn't he retweet
Yeah.
something like that? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent a picture to Kanye and said,
texted him.
yeah, because they were going back and forth, and he was like, I'm with your wife in bed.
But did any of you guys during the hiatus? Did anybody see the Netflix series on Kanye? Yeezy?
No,
I didn't finish it, but I did
didn't-
watch some
I
of it.
didn't
Yo,
start.
I can appreciate.
I have
the
I have
artistry.
a bigger respect for the man now that I seen it because up to me seeing that whole miniseries that they did on him, that documentary, I was like, this guy's a nutcase.
He is a
Like, all
nutcase,
the-
but he's a musical
But
genius.
but if you
But
see,
Joseo.
but yo, he's a hustler. No
Yeah.
doubt about it. But as soon as his mother passed away,
Yeah, he changed.
that's when everything started hitting the fan.
Spiraling.
He spiraled out of control to the point where he's at right now. Before,
I mean, mental health issues are real, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
and like I said, I have a bigger respect for him now. Now I understand why he's like the way that he is.
okay, but does that give you an excuse to harass your ex-wife, your estranged wife?
No,
try
he
to
bought
move-
a
But you
house
know
across the
he's not
street.
all here because of his mental disorder. He's not
Right.
all there, and his medication that he was supposedly taking was bringing him even more loopier than what he is right now.
But that's not an excuse, though, because
That's not an excuse to. That's
no,
not
I
an
know,
excuse to
I know.
harass.
It's not an excuse, but I tend to like try to understand.
sympathize with him.
Yeah,
Nah, I can't.
No, that's too toxic, bro. That's
he,
way
he,
too.
He
That's
bought a house across the street from her. He's following her, like he's making lies, saying that he don't let her see the kid, that she don't let him see the
he's
kids.
threatening her boyfriend.
Things
like,
have calmed down now, but
Yeah.
he was.
But
he
we're
was
talking
together
about like that.
girlfriend.
We're
But
talking
you
about
know,
like.
but you know what? Fuck them, because they got more money than all of us put together.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, but they give us content for our podcast.
dime, Blue.
Yeah,
Tú
what's-
también calladito allá.
Yeah, tú estás muy calladito.
as soon as we talked about Kim Kardashian, he dropped something. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, these toxic relationships and people are like, oh, look at all the things he's doing for Kim, trying to get her love back, this, that, and
That's
the other.
not gonna happen.
Why didn't he do that during the relationship though? That's what I don't understand.
Because you don't know what you
Why-
have
But
until you
but-
lose it.
But we don't
But
know
still,
that.
like,
We
nah,
don't
where
know
was that
though.
effort though?
Bro, let me tell you
The effort
something.
wasn't
That's-
there. That they
that-
would have been still
Go
together.
ahead,
The effort wasn't
Splu,
there.
go ahead.
You don't know that. You don't know what Kanye was doing before. Obviously,
Yeah.
she wasn't, because if from the shows that I've seen, Kanye was like mad lovable to this woman, and they get it like la amaba, like hablaba de ella. They could tell him like, yo, but I have a video of your wife getting her ass bust. Yeah, but you know she had to go through what she had to go through to become the woman.
He always
that she
gave her
is
the
today.
benefit
But
of
she
the
loved
doubt.
him too.
Like, yo, yeah, but what? There's always that. There's always something that we just don't know.
I
right?
believe that.
So
You're right.
the nigga
Especially
was
when you have,
just
when you're
trying
that
to
much.
get his girl back.
But then he wanted to control the situation. When a woman's done, we done, and she was done already.
Yeah, but she didn't even like him from the beginning. You got to understand, the man is persistent. He's been trying to get with Kim since
Yeah.
she seen him suck Ray J dick. He was like, I want this.
Yeah, and then
So and she waited. He waited. He was like, yo, I used to see Kim all the time and be like, yo, what's up? No, I'm good.
I feel
Until
like
one day she was like, you know what?
let me.
Yo me jalté de huevo de la calle. You wanna do something?
Yeah, and look what
And
happened.
became a billionaire.
They have 4 beautiful kids.
That-
did.
you know
They
what I'm
did.
saying?
They're
So that's it. She
gorgeous.
cut him off. In his mind, he's like, I'm gonna get her back because when I got her, she didn't even want me. So if she doesn't want me, it's gonna time just started all over again.
I can. Okay.
And it's deeper now. It's
That
it's
sounds
more
like
kids.
deeper.
It's
And
it's
probably
like
seen it as
family
like,
found.
he's crazy. No, my
Yeah,
nigga, if
I
I
know,
had
yeah.
money, if I had money and my baby mom is trying to run away from me with the kids and shit, I'll do the same shit. Hi, bitch, I'm right here. What's up? Good morning.
And he's
Here's your morning
bipolar
paper.
too.
Where's my kids? Oh, this is order protection. Where? I live right there, bitch. Right there.
How,
I
Sway,
cannot
how?
get in trouble.
How?
They get out trade. You here's your newspaper. Give me
Small
my
way.
kids.
I got to order protection against him. All right, cool. I bought the block.
But things have calmed down, so good for them.
Actually, the thing with Kim is now Ray J. Do you know that?
What do you mean?
What's going
Oh,
on with
that
Ray J?
he's saying,
yeah.
he's saying that they're lying about that whole laptop confiscation
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. He
Cons-
put
Confiscation. She said confiscation. I love it. That's my new word. Yeah, I'm gonna confiscate your phone.
so
Yeah.
on this real, you know, what's this very important source?
Shade
Twitter?
Room?
Instagram?
Shade Room.
Twitter?
Oh, the shade room.
The
Shout
shade
out to
room.
the shade room.
Yeah,
baby.
shout out to the
put a
Shade Room.
conversation with Ray J, and he's like, yo, you like wilding out, making me look like a rapist, talking about that I put a dildo in your butt while you were sleeping and shit.
Oh, I didn't
wow.
see that.
So yeah.
Wait, Ray J to
Alright,
To Kim.
So Kim in the show was talking to her sisters, and I guess as a loose joke, loose joke. As a loose joke, she said something along the lines like, Ray J will wake me up by putting a dildo in my ass, and I'll wake up and like a dildo be in my butt, and people laugh, whatever. And in the video, she kind of explained. I mean, in the conversation, she was like, "Oh, it was a joke." But yeah, the
I
niggas
don't
just
know if
like,
it was a
"Yo,
joke.
my brand, like, I'm worth some millions now. We just out here trying to get the bag. Your mother sat down with us and told us what to do with the sex tape, bro.
He said that?
Y'all should go to the
Kim,
shade room.
Chris Jenner.
Chris
Yeah,
Jenner know about
La
the sex tape.
Momager.
I think the mother was the one that was like, yo, this is gonna make
No,
you
but
famous.
they have an episode, like the first episode that Kanye came with the briefcase. It was like a silver briefcase, and it was the Mac
Yeah,
computer.
but Ray J, he commented
Yeah,
on
he
that
said
and was
that,
like,
that
that's
enough.
a lie.
Yeah,
No,
that's a lie.
So it is true that he did give all the pictures, all the videos, and anything that was explicit of him and Kim to Kanye. That is in the conversation where she's actually thanking him, like, that was big of you.
Okay.
And he's just like, yo, I want this shit to be over as much as you want this shit to be over.
We got
I
kids.
got kids.
Yada, yada.
Like, you out here, you just got to the Billy, so you made it. Like,
Right.
I want to get it to the Billy. You know, we started this shit. Your mom sat us down and schooled us on what to do with this.
Wow.
And he's
Wow.
like, and here we are 20 years later, and it's like, I'm still being made the monster. My job was to shut up, and I did that. I've been doing that for 20 years.
He did. You never really hear Ray J talking
No.
about
No,
it.
yeah, he
Shout out to-
shout out
to Ray J.
He got his nice payout.
So
And
you
not only that,
ese era el
but
punto.
yeah.
did they pay him out? They had to, right?
I mean, that's not expressed in that conversation, but.
And
it
I
is-
believe, I don't know him, but I believe him growing up with a sister like Brandy, like a respect for women as well. Like, I'm pretty sure Brandy. I'm just saying, pretty sure. And I'm saying, no. I'm saying in that aspect, I'm pretty sure somebody in his family, the woman in his family, and I'm assuming, I'm not saying it's facts. I would say somebody like Brandy would be like, yo, keep it low, like don't embarrass, like. I just feel he had an influence from the women around his life.
And they're very close, Brandon.
Especially his mom.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they had that conversation. I'm saying him handling the situation how he did might have had influence from the women in his life. That's what I'm saying. And
but they're also in different stages in life.
Yeah, they were teens, 20s, early 20s.
Yeah, it was young. She
sense
had no
the
ass.
maturity.
You know?
She had no face. Kim had no damn face. Kim looked like fucking, I'm sorry, she looked like Jafar from Aladdin, bro. But like she did. She was not cute.
She still looked good though. She still looked good.
She had the one eyebrow connected with the mustache.
The views and expressions.
Oh man.
Nah.
But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. What else we got?
Will Smith and Jada.
Oh, Will Smith and Jada. Oh man, that was
like I don't even know what to
love
think
Will.
about because you see
I love Will too.
you see one thing and then you hear something else and it's like you try to put like one and one together and you try to figure it out, but that right there I don't know what to believe anymore.
You know, we're human. Shit happens, right? I feel like he saw his wife, so pissed about it because he was actually laughing about the joke.
But Jada wasn't pissed. That's what I'm trying to. That's
She
what
was.
She was not.
She was
no.
not.
But she
No.
gave.
I mean, she
gave a
said.
look.
She
gave
said.
a
She
look.
said. Shake my head. I can't. Unbelievable. You're wrong. That's what she said.
No, I think all she did was like, all she did was roll her out.
Hold on, let me see what Ellie saying. So what do you?
Stop. Unbelievable.
And that was during the awards.
Yeah, they posted that. They did. She was like,
All I saw her was just roll her out, but then the camera.
Well,
panned out.
I was actually watching live, so I saw it.
She was in the
Okay.
studio audience.
I was
okay?
like, I was like Lupita in the back, because Lupita was like,
Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita Nyong'o was like.
Yeah.
Lupita was
She was all in the
Ellie
Kool-Aid.
was the one in the
Yo,
back.
yo,
She was all in the Kool-Aid.
Yo, Lupita was there for all
She
of
was
it.
everybody, yo.
Yo, Lupita.
And then
yo.
Will
All
was
she
like,
needed was the popcorn.
yeah,
Yo.
Like,
Will
for
was
real.
like, oh shit, she mad.
No,
Not
but
my wife.
but what about the other footages that people from the actual audience took?
She was
Because
laughing.
there's an angle from the back or from where they're sitting that she's laughing. Jada's laughing all throughout it.
Oh wow.
She laughed. Well, she laughed after Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. She laughed at it.
No, when he there's no telling if she's laughing there. The laughing is when he sits down, when he's coming back.
Oh.
You still see Chris Rock kind of being stunned.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yeah.
he's like,
Well, that made for some
Hey,
great TV. Like that made
Yeah.
for some
You
great
see,
TV.
Even before that, because as soon as Will sat down, you see her go.
Yeah.
Like she's laughing, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What an evil bitch.
That bald headed.
But did you see Will's face after he slapped
relax,
Chris
she
when
got-
he was
Yeah,
walking
he
back?
walked with the swag.
He
Yo, he
walking
was-
with a swag.
like from the
Yeah,
Wild Wild
he-
West. Remember the Wild Wild West?
Wild
Will?
No,
West.
and then he had
Hey,
no,
to
but then he has that smirk on his face.
Yeah.
And then Chris, when he gets slapped, he's
Oh,
like,
I felt so bendito.
Oh my God. Okay.
but
So
did
there's
he brace himself? Did he brace himself before the slap? Because
He
that's what it
didn't-
looks like.
everybody didn't realize. Nobody
gave
thought he
one
was
of-
gonna do that.
No, but there's a real sad story behind. I mean, I saw a video explaining about Chris Rock, why he was slapped, the way he was slapped, and why he processed it the way he did. He was always bullied his entire life,
Damn.
according to the video that we saw. So him getting smacked and reacting like that, it was like, wow. It brought him flashbacks of
His
the
childhood.
bigger person always.
Well,
making
but
him-
also he almost killed somebody because there was a point that he stopped being that he was like, all right, I ain't gonna take
I'm
this
done.
shit.
Yeah.
And again, all this is alleged. We're going by videos that
Mo-
we've seen. DJ.
Motherfuckers is going, no, but he said it in the interview. Back in the day, he used to get bullied because of the way he looked or whatever, and then one day he just had enough, and then he just started standing up for himself, and then in doing so, like he just started having temper tantrums, and he hit somebody with an item, and the
You're
person
kidding.
was really, or like casi lo mata.
Ay, diablo.
But that's why people shouldn't bully. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
Don't-
I feel bad
don't
for
get
Chris.
killed.
Do you guys think that the punishment for Will fit the crime?
The 10-year ban.
Yeah.
I think.
The cancellations of all his shows.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think they would have done it to a white man.
I mean, let's be real. That's fair enough. I mean,
I think.
but would he have gotten up and slapped a white actor or a white presenter?
Oh, it
is
would
the
have been much
question.
It would have
worse.
been much worse.
It would have been much.
Probably
worse.
would have been 30 years.
Y'all forgetting my nigga, what's this nigga? Iron Man was like on a 15-year ban.
Oh,
Robert Downey.
Robert Downey Jr.
I love
They,
him.
they hit my man from like the 80s, like,
Yep.
you ain't going nowhere.
What he did, I forgot.
That nigga was a fucking crackhead.
He was a drunk though. He
Yeah.
was a
He was
drunk.
a
Drunk
everything.
crackhead.
He was
Ese tigre-
reckless. He was
Ese
reckless.
tigre se metía taldeo, man.
I saw his.
Why you get high on my nail today?
It was sad, but I sympathize with all of with Chris and Will. Will had a heat of a moment, you know, and I don't I don't agree with what he did. I don't, but I feel like canceling now all his shows and shit.
But
is
what
a little
about the
extreme.
aftermath?
perdón,
What
yo
about the
perdón.
What about the aftermath of this
event?
Because from what I hear, Jada's gone on.
And
The red-
she's
And
saying
she
that he
shitted
was
on him.
wrong.
Oh yeah, I heard
That he was
she's
wrong.
Like, yep.
He shouldn't have. He should have. Like really, like do y'all not see how toxic this woman
I got
is?
a
Well, that's what I'm
sour. I got
saying.
a sour taste for her. Like,
A lot of people do. A lot of people. I don't know how people are Team Jada because
No.
there's numerous times that Jada has made this man look like shit.
But
Absolutely
she's
not. Should
brought
we-
him on
should
to
we
the
list
to the
them
red
right now?
table. She's brought him on to the table
I
and
saw-
told him to his face that she's had an affair.
Yeah.
Right.
But he
And-
knew about it. He
No,
said,
but
Yeah,
that's
but
something.
he's had stuff too. He's just not open.
they were
about it.
open. They were open relationships.
But
Well,
the point
open
is,
or not, okay.
Open or not, there's ways to do certain things. You don't bring this man on
living. I think he was living there.
you
or
don't bring
something
him.
like
You
that.
don't bring him to the
He
to
was
a TV
actually,
show.
I think.
Oh no.
her-
Yeah,
his
you're talking
son's-
about. Well,
The
he
red
agreed.
table.
You
August
agreed.
was Jay.
You agreed.
Jada,
You're
I
not,
forgot
you
Jaden,
don't agree
Jaden.
with
Jaden's
them,
friend.
but he agreed to that. That's what I'm saying. But what she's saying is like she shouldn't have brought that young kid. That was her boy's friend, like her son's friend.
You like music? They were like doing music together.
That's
Jaden
like-
and August.
Now,
And then she
can
sat
I-
in his face.
I have a question for the female.
Sometimes you gotta sit on people's face though.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Wow.
wait, sorry.
Okay. I have a question. God, I'm glad you brought that in there, right? Now,
How do you
y'all
really feel?
as females, y'all are in Jada's situation, right? You got a nigga like Sploo talking over here, all his hot shit. Oh, Inez with the fucking ponytail hair, ha ha ha. Everybody laughs, but Inez don't laugh. You don't find it funny, right? And I'm over here talking shit about you, and you don't find it funny. But your man's is like, I gotta kind of represent my girl right now. Whether it's Will might have taken it a step further, okay.
He did.
But wouldn't that y'all as females, knowing that your man represented for you in a moment where you felt probably where the whole room was against you, like everybody's laughing at you.
You felt her.
You felt.
But it was not even. It wasn't even.
It wasn't. The joke was corny, bro.
Okay,
No,
but
but
the
I
joke
know.
was-
I had to Google the joke.
The joke was a
Okay.
compliment, though, in a way.
But let me hear what Blue's question is.
So, ¿verdad? Y también para ustedes los hombres, because una mujer puede decirte una vaina a ti. For example, Ezzy, she's a comedian. She says some funny shit, and you maybe don't like it. It may be a joke that it's not that funny.
Or it's
Everybody
offensive.
though find it funny. It may be something about
Because
you
that's
don't.
why comedy is subjective.
Entiendo, mi amor, pero si
Hey,
tú-
Alright,
Si
that's
tu
it. We
mujer
got the
mira a
proof
tu
on the
cara
video on
and
Instagram.
she sees that you're just like, damn, like Ezzy said that shit. Your girl's gonna want to feel like, oh, I'm about to slap this bitch. Like she about to feel the wrath.
Hey.
Are
know?
you? I told you already
Now,
in the beginning.
Aren't you gonna feel good? I'm sorry, but aren't you gonna feel good? Like
No, I know
That's
what you're
fine,
saying. Like
but-
for me,
I think
yes,
I would-
I told you I'm Team Will because I grew up the way I grew up, so I knew where he was coming from. However, when you're in a certain
Setting.
level in your life, there's ways that, like,
To
for
handle
example,
it.
if I was Will, I'd be like, oh, I'm a blackball this motherfucker. He ain't gonna get no contracts for like 2 years. That's the smart way to do it.
Yeah, that's the way
Cuando
to
tú
do
estás
it.
ahí.
Or
you know
let
what
me
I'm saying?
talk to you on the side or
Cuando tú
some
estás
shit.
ahí, that's
He should have
worse.
never
That's
did
hitting,
that in
that's
public.
hitting worse.
The way that he did it, he should have never did it.
No,
like
it was-
that.
I
But
get
you
it.
know,
I get what you're saying.
but for me, if that was my man,
I would've stopped it.
I would have had it. Yo, come.
no, ese día.
Nah,
a Will
I
le
would have
tuvieron-
gave him a blowjob at the end of
a
the
Will
night.
le tuvieron
I would
que
have been
mamar los
like, babe,
pies
you
ese
fucked
día.
up.
Yeah.
You fucked up, but tú te mereces esto. With
I
a
would've
little whipped
stopped
cream,
him. I would've
you know.
I would have tried to stop him and be like,
Yeah.
chill, pa. Like we got this
Like,
laid
for
up.
real.
And they
That's an
handle it backstage.
I don't
This
think.
is a
I don't think she would.
prestigious
I don't think
event.
she yeah, like this is
expected
the. What,
And you know what's crazy?
Oscars.
And you know what's funny?
This is a prestigious event.
And
You're
then
gonna
you,
come
and
and
then
you
you
won't
won
bring
the
the hood.
award.
Yeah.
You
and-
won the award that they took away from you because of this.
No, they didn't take it away. No, they did not.
But
They
do
didn't take
you
it away.
think?
That's
Do you
what I
think
heard that
she
they
They
knew?
didn't take it away. They
Do
were
you-
considering. They did
Do
it.
you,
Oh,
do
okay.
you think she
I
knew?
was like, ustedes van a venir a quitármelo, pero ustedes me lo van a venir a quitar a mí.
Like his
I ain't giving this
first,
shit
and
up.
what's crazy, the sad thing about that is Will Smith is such an amazing actor. You know,
He
I
is,
Am
I love
Legend,
him.
Men in Black,
We could go
Aladdin,
on and on.
and he finally wins an award after he should have been won an award.
Yes.
So this is his very first Oscar for a leading role, and then it's tarnished.
Yes, it's
Tarnished.
tarnished.
Because as much as I want to say, yeah, it feels good to defend your woman or whatever, he felt pressured to do
From
something
her.
from
Yeah,
her.
from her.
Yeah.
Because of the level of toxicity, he felt like he needed to prove something like a high level of expectation.
He's not
Because
about
he's
that.
like,
life.
I don't think he's a
Will's
little
not
boy.
about that
I
life.
think
I'm
he
sorry.
felt
That-
like he wanted to
But-
do it.
No, yeah,
I
no,
don't-
no.
Yeah, I think when you defend somebody, it's because you want to do it.
You.
That comes from you. I mean,
After
everybody's
he
different.
But it helps.
Okay, I would have believed that more if he wouldn't have laughed at the joke at the beginning. You know, go, ha ha ha.
Yeah, and then he
Because
saw his
now-
shorty. Then he saw his shorty, and he took an action. That he
Okay,
should
so
have.
did he see his shorty because like, damn, now he really hurt
Not
her?
every-
Or
not every-
let me do something because I know I'm not gonna live this shit down. And she's
Yeah,
gonna
but
go
that's
fuck
your
August
opinion. You're
Alsina
not
again.
Will Smith.
Like,
You're not
That
Will
nigga was-
Smith.
He
That's
was
your
walking to
opinion.
Chris
But
Rock
we
like,
could-
a
we're
mí
not-
me lo van
we're
a mamar
not-
como se lo mamaron a August hoy.
Yeah.
Tú vas a ver.
We're not psychiatrists. Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but the thing is that the joke wasn't even that. It wasn't even offensive.
It
like,
was a compliment, actually.
because it was, about the movie.
Because when I Googled G.I. Jane, I saw that. I think it was Demi
She
Moore.
has alopecia.
She has alopecia. Okay, but not everybody. Like Chris Rock said he didn't know she had alopecia. A lot of my friends don't know I have an ostomy bag or that I have Crohn's disease. You don't know what your good close friends are dealing with.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like you do not know. So you can't really say, oh, he's making a joke because he knew. No. And plus, alopecia, you're completely bald. So in most cases, she's shaved down.
She
She
wanted
saw
to.
it looked like it looked. But it looked to Chris Rock, it looked like a haircut, right? Because she's buzz cut just like G.I. Jane
Right.
was buzz
And
cut.
G.I. Jane is about an empowerment.
And G.I. Jane
Well,
is an
I
empowered woman.
personally hope she gets the role. If
Hope-
it was a
No,
G.I. Jane too.
oh my God.
Just
Might
saying.
as well.
Can I want to close out with this, right?
Yeah.
You know, one of the biggest revenges in music history. So Eminem, right, talked shit about Michael Jackson while he was alive. May he rest in peace. Eminem talked shit about Eminem. I mean,
What?
about Michael Jackson.
About himself?
And he said some funny shit, and like he ended up actually dissing him in a track.
Okay.
What Michael Jackson did was he
Yeah.
bought Eminem's, not even his masters, the company that owns the masters.
Yep.
He bought the company. So every time for the rest of Eminem's life, whenever he wants to put out a song and wants to put out anything and it's under there, that goes to Michael Jackson's estate.
That's how you do it.
It goes to my point that I said earlier.
Right there.
Yeah, that's how
That's
you
how
do
you
it.
hit a nigga. Yo,
You
that's
hit-
a
you
slap.
hit him where you-
That's
where
all
it
I'm saying.
hurts.
Una galleta
Sin mano.
Yep, that's true.
So, go.
So, hablando de galletas sin mano, bueno, con mano ahora. So Dave Chappelle had a concert. I mean,
Oh, speaking about smacking people, or
Yeah.
telling you guys, yeah.
So he had like a concert going on, a comedy show, and this fan went and tried to like what
He
was it?
bum rushed the stage.
Bum rush him. He did actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he did. He succeeded.
And like 20 security guards vino and basically fucked that man.
Yo, he
up.
had an extra head right here.
No,
his arm
but what I
was
heard,
like-
I heard was like 50 Cent and Jamie Foxx were also in when they were beating this guy
Oh, I
up.
didn't even
back
Was it?
then.
Yeah,
No, I know
but
about
wait.
Jamie
You
Foxx.
heard
He
that in
got
the
50
shade
Cent.
room?
Oh,
Yeah.
Y'all just don't know. He got a celebrity ass whooping.
He did.
It was,
Oh, yeah.
it was Michael Blackson.
I didn't even know that. It was Michael.
It was Michael Blackson, 50 Cent, Jamie Foxx,
See?
several
Yo, your
celebrities
boo.
that were watching the show.
Security.
watching.
Security.
Probably the cops that showed up.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas was taking
Ese
10. They was
tigre.
taking, yo.
El brazo estaba.
Yo, did you see his arm, bro?
Yeah, his
We
arm.
Yo,
showed
Michael
pictures right
Blackson
now.
was like, yo, he had two left arms. I
Two
was
left
dying, bro.
Nigga, what you don't know is that somebody felt bad. It was like, no, ponle el brazo para atrás.
Yeah.
God.
That's it, nigga.
Nah, Now, what
I've
was
never
the- what-
seen
what
somebody
was-
handcuffed like that.
So
Somebody
what
was
was?
gonna
Did,
try
did
to take
anybody
it.
figure out what was the reason? It wasn't a public show.
No,
Obviously,
it was
he bought
about. It
tickets.
was about.
was
It
a
was
pub,
about his.
yeah, yeah.
It
No,
was.
no,
It was
not a
about his
pub.
transgender shows.
So-
About his transgender jokes.
The guy's
And
a,
the guy was transgender.
No,
or-
he
nah,
wasn't.
The guy's an
An
aspiring
activist.
rapper.
Oh, an
he
aspiring
was-
rapper.
So yeah, that's what Blackson was saying. He had 3,000 mixtapes.
3,000 mixtapes and not an album. But was it?
3,000
but,
mixtapes.
but didn't I think I saw a clip after that Dave Chappelle said he was a transgender man or something, like he was like.
Oh no! And then Chris Rock took the mic and said, "Was
Was
that Will Smith?"
That's
Yeah.
an asshole, bro.
Wow.
Oh
We're
my
gonna show
God.
the video.
They're
We're gonna
gonna
show
milk
the
that
video.
to the end of it.
But the
So,
thing
so
is,
what do you
milk
think is
that
gonna
shit
happen
to
to
the
the
end.
guy? Is he gonna get
Oh,
charged?
he has a lawsuit.
no,
yeah, so,
actually, they
what was it?
well, there could be a lawsuit, but they're not. The DA's not pressing charges. I just
Oh,
read
they
that
didn't?
before the
Oh,
show.
I thought they
The
did.
DA's not pressing charges. Summer starting, right? So with summer starting, we're gonna be outside.
Outside.
Speaking of outside,
poor
ladies and
liver.
gentlemen, Gender Blender is gonna be hitting the city with the Gender Blender Street Blend. We're gonna be at bars, Times Square, parks, bat mitzvahs, birthdays.
Diablo.
Excuse me, bat mitzvahs,
Niggas said bat
birthdays,
Spell that.
birthdays, and all that good stuff.
Quinceañera, de todo.
So we're gonna leave you to end this episode. We're gonna leave you with the first ever Gender Blender Street Blend
Yes.
that we did. Thank you to Yankee Tavern for
Yes.
allowing us to do this.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everybody that participated in the
Yes.
game.
Yo, shout out to the host Ellie and
Shout out
Inez.
to Ellie and Inez. They did
Hell of a
great job in
job.
the first
Hell of a job.
Yeah.
And
Hell of a
shout
job.
out to the Franco brothers. They were hysterical. The Franco brothers.
Oh.
J-Lo shots.
Oh yes.
That's my
J-Lo
Oh, okay.
shots.
I remember
shout
We're
out.
that.
having a
That's
J-Lo
some of the
shot
night I
right
remember.
now.
Big shout out to the friends, to the best friends. We can't remember all your names
Everyone,
off, but
yes.
thank you for participating.
Yes.
It was a good show. This episode was sponsored by Kaimatra. We're gonna give Ellie a chance to talk about her brand. Beautiful shirts, beautiful gear. So before we end the show and before we launch it to the Gender Blender Street Blend, Ellie, tell us about Kaimatra.
You know, you can visit us at caimiatra.com.
All the information is right here.
And
Check it out.
Check it out.
summer
check it
stuff
out.
is coming out soon, so check it out. There's a $20 coupon off.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ay, cuarto.
Do we count?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Hey!
And listen, just check it out. But summer stuff is coming in like a few weeks, so I can't wait to show ya.
Get her.
Yes.
And that's caimiatra.com, right?
Yes, caimiatra.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you
Nope.
next week on Gender Blender. I am your host, Cryptic.
Out of here. It's your boy Splu.
M.
SPLOU.
Sosa.
Yeah.
Ellie.
We'll see you next week.
Caimiatra.
Peace.
Hi guys, I'm Ines L and I'm here at the Yankee Tavern. Your name? Vanessa. Now, we're playing this game. This game is crazy.
Incoherence is a hilarious party game that will have all the players laughing. Our unofficial rules. One player will turn a card, showing an incoherent phrase. The other player will then read the card aloud and try to decipher what the phrase actually is. If the person gets the phrase right in 30 seconds, they win $5.
Bottle six, I don't know. Bottle. What's sip?
I'm here with,
Alexis Franco
and
Edwin Franco.
are you guys ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's go.
Okay. A woman that
Mark
likes
car
that drink.
do.
A woman that likes to drink.
Alcoholic.
Okay. And she likes that type of drink.
Mark
Try to guess it.
car
What kind of drink?
They like that. They like it a lot. It's a girl drink.
Margarita.
You guys got it! All right, so you guys won $5 already. You have a chance to win another $5. You guys ready? Yes? Let me know, Inez.
Dos, tres. Okay. They love. It's a girl. They love it.
They love it again?
Yes. It's a drink.
Sound it out.
J-Lo shots.
Yeah. Keep going.
J-Lo shots.
Keep
J-Lo shots. J-Lo shots. J-Lo shots. J-Lo shots. Yeah, J-Lo shots.
Wait.
Let's go. J-Lo shots.
J-Lo. Okay. You. Oh.
No, David, J-Lo.
I thought J-Lo.
We'll take it.
All right, here you go, guys. It's all right. I'm here with
Mark from Brooklyn.
And Ty.
All right, let's go.
So it's a drink that James Bond has. Look at the words.
Dirty Martini.
Ooh! Make it rain. 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 Guys, I'm here with Stephanie and Gigi. Are you ladies ready? Yeah. Remember, you got 30 seconds to guess this, okay? You want to win $5? Yeah. All right. Are we ready? Bob Pin Boy Toes. Remember, if you need a hint. Bobby Pin, champagne, Modelo, beer. Champagne, Prosecco, Moscato. How many seconds do we have? 10. It's alcohol. Champagne. Oh, mimosas. Sound it out. Oh, pop bottles. You guys won $5. Where's the money at? Oh, it's in my jacket. I got hot. All right, ladies, here you ladies go. You guys can split a bus fare, okay? Yes.
Bring your walls down, break your walls down. Bring your walls down, let me break your walls down. Bring my walls down while I break your walls down. Bring my walls down while I break your walls down. Break your walls down. Break your walls down. Break your walls down. I wanna go swimming in your mind now. Let me float in your ocean. Let us become one. I wanna ride the waves of your thoughts. I know you want it as much as I want it. You don't need to keep your walls up so high. Just drop it, cause you know you need it as much as I lost it. But you got the boundaries of your mind that keep on blocking. Can't deny the feelings when our lips lock down. Yeah. When your flesh droops my flesh, take my body, it's your test, and I know I'm ready to bring your walls down, break your walls down. Bring your walls down, let me break your walls down. Bring my walls down while I break your walls down. Bring my walls down while I break your walls down. Break. Down, down. Break. Break your walls down, down. Break. Down, down. Break. Down, down. Bring your walls down, break your walls down. Bring your walls down, let me break your walls down. Bring my walls down while I break your walls down. Bring my walls down while I break your walls down. 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 Break your walls down.